I think what we're doing with the narrator, with Tom as the narrator, is very interesting. He is able to manipulate scene to scene to scene. Not only is he watching it, but he is moving the action forward. So the snap of a finger, the blink of an eye, everything on stage changes in that instant.
I know age-wise, I'm a different age than what's usually cast in the role. But in our production, that's added some opportunities. There is something to looking back, because the play is a lot about hopes and dreams. And for Tom, really, the dreams of what he could be if he could get out and escape.
The role was originally done by a man who was older, and I think it had that sense, any sort of press that I read about it, that he was looking back on his life. And the thing that I did to really sort of tie that in all together is to allow him to watch every single scene that he's not in. So Tom is always on stage. So it truly is a memory as he's reliving this.
You know, when we first started imagining this play, he's the first actor that came to mind, and Tom could be away from this story any number of years and will tell it for the rest of his life.
Well, there's something powerful when one then looks at themselves 20 years later and saying, here's what I dreamt I would be, and here's how I ended up. So that's an aspect that's come out of the process. That's exciting, that's vulnerable too. But I think in any art or any acting, if we're not going to risk being vulnerable, then what's the point of storytelling?
I so admire Jim's work that it was just a thrill to know that we could be chewing up the scenery together. We get in some good licks on each other, I tell you.
I wouldn't get this opportunity elsewhere, to be cast in this role, to get to work with these great people, so I'm happy about that.